Once upon a time, in a seaside village, there lived a kind-hearted young man named Urashima Taro. As a fisherman, he led a peaceful life in harmony with nature, earning his livelihood from the sea. Known for his kindness, he was well trusted by the villagers. One day, while walking along the beach, he came across a group of children bullying a turtle. "Stop that! You shouldn't treat a living creature like this," Urashima Taro shouted, driving the children away. He gently picked up the trembling turtle and returned it to the sea, saying, "You're safe now. Be more careful from now on." The turtle gazed at Urashima Taro as if to express its gratitude before disappearing into the waves. A few days later, while fishing as usual, the turtle reappeared, emerging from the sea. To Urashima Taro's amazement, the turtle spoke in human language. "Urashima Taro, thank you for saving my life the other day. As a token of my gratitude, I would like to invite you to Ryugu-jo, the Dragon Palace." Urashima Taro was taken aback by this unexpected offer. However, seeing the turtle's earnest demeanor, he decided to accept. Ryugu-jo sounds like something out of a dream, but if this turtle is guiding me, I'll believe in it, he thought, and climbed onto the turtle's back. Slowly, the turtle dove into the ocean, with Urashima Taro on its shell. Under the sea, Urashima Taro was astonished by the breathtaking sights. Schools of colorful fish swam around him as if welcoming him, while the shimmering coral and seaweed illuminated the underwater world. As the turtle swam deeper, they passed gigantic fish and mystical sea creatures, each captivating Urashima Taro's gaze. Eventually, a magnificent palace appeared in the distance, glowing with a golden light like an underwater paradise. "That is Ryugu-jo," said the turtle, guiding Urashima Taro closer. Urashima Taro could not believe his kindness had led to such an extraordinary experience. Around the palace, countless fish gathered, their vibrant colors leaving him awestruck. "Time flows gently here, so enjoy yourself to your heart's content," the turtle said softly, leading him inside. When the gates of Ryugu-jo opened, an even more astonishing sight awaited him. Ornate hallways decorated with gold and jewels, melodious music, and elegant marine creatures dancing in unison filled the space. Urashima Taro's heart swelled with wonder and anticipation. "I never imagined such a beautiful place could exist beneath the sea," he thought. This marked the beginning of an unforgettable adventure that would remain etched in his memory forever. Guided by the turtle, Urashima Taro arrived at Ryugu-jo, a place of stunning beauty that left him in awe. The palace, though beneath the ocean, shone like a magnificent structure on land. It was filled with fish and sea creatures, dancing joyfully and singing melodious tunes. While marveling at the scene, the master of Ryugu-jo, Princess Otohime, gracefully appeared before him. "Urashima Taro, welcome to Ryugu-jo. I've heard of your kindness from the turtle. Please enjoy your time here to the fullest," she said with a warm smile, welcoming him. Overwhelmed yet humbled by her words, Urashima Taro expressed his gratitude and followed Princess Otohime into the palace. Inside, the sights became even more fantastical. Gilded corridors, rooms adorned with precious jewels, and transparent windows offering views of the ocean's wonders captivated him. A grand feast awaited, featuring luxurious dishes made from the sea's finest ingredients. Entertained by dancing fish and mesmerizing music, Urashima Taro experienced a joy he had never known. Days passed in this dreamlike environment, and Urashima Taro found himself losing track of time. The life in Ryugu-jo was so delightful and enchanting that it felt like an entirely different world. However, a moment of reflection brought thoughts of his family and the village he had left behind. Memories of his parents and the familiar life on land resurfaced, and a longing to return home began to grow in his heart. One day, he approached Princess Otohime and said, "Princess, my time here has been nothing short of wonderful, and I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. But I must return to the surface to see my family and the people of my village." Her expression turned somber for a moment, but she soon smiled gently and replied, "It saddens me to see you go, but I respect your wishes. Please take this with you." She handed him a tamatabako, a mysterious box. "This tamatabako is a gift to protect you. However, you must promise never to open it," she warned. Though puzzled, Urashima Taro accepted the gift with gratitude. With a heavy heart, he bid farewell to the magnificent Ryugu-jo and its kind residents. Climbing onto the turtle's back once more, he began his journey home. Urashima Taro's time at Ryugu-jo was one of the most dazzling and joyful periods of his life. However, his thoughts of reality and his ties to the surface world eventually guided him back. As he left Ryugu-jo, he carried with him both gratitude and a tinge of sadness, knowing he had to leave such splendor behind. After bidding farewell to the magical Ryugu-jo, Urashima Taro was brought back to the surface by the turtle. However, the sight that greeted him upon his return was not the village he remembered. The houses were worn down, and the familiar scenes of his childhood had vanished. The once vibrant shore where he had played as a boy was now desolate, with no trace of the people he had known. Worried and confused, Urashima Taro wandered through the village in search of his home. Yet no one recognized him, and when he asked about his family, the villagers only shook their heads, unfamiliar with the names he mentioned. Slowly, the realization dawned upon him. While he had been enjoying his time in Ryugu-jo, many years had passed on the surface. His family and friends were likely long gone, leaving him to grapple with the weight of this revelation. Overwhelmed by solitude and despair, Urashima Taro's thoughts turned to the tamatabako Princess Otohime had given him. Her warning echoed in his mind, "Never open it." Yet, in his state of sorrow, he hoped the box might hold some answers or solace. Driven by this desperate hope, he made the fateful decision to open the tamatabako. The moment the box was opened, a white smoke billowed out and enveloped him. As it cleared, Urashima Taro felt his body undergo a dramatic transformation. His hair turned white, his back hunched, and deep wrinkles formed on his face. In an instant, he had aged decades. The vitality and youth he had carried from Ryugu-jo were gone, leaving him frail and broken. Realizing the irreversible mistake he had made, he lamented his decision. Seated alone on the beach, Urashima Taro gazed out at the vast ocean. Memories of the joyous days he had spent at Ryugu-jo and Princess Otohime's kind smile filled his mind. Yet these moments were now unreachable, mere fragments of a past that could never be reclaimed. He pondered his choices and the consequences they brought. If only I hadn't opened the tamatabako, would my fate have been different? But there was no answer to his question, only the silent waves before him. Tears welled in his eyes as he reflected on the fleeting nature of happiness and the deep sorrow of loss. Word of Urashima Taro's tale spread among the villagers, who passed it down through generations. His story became a symbol of the relentless passage of time, human vulnerability, and the transient nature of joy. The beauty of Ryugu-jo and the happiness he experienced there had vanished like a dream, but his story endured, serving as a poignant reminder of life's impermanence and the weight of choices. The tale of Urashima Taro offers universal lessons that remain relevant across generations. Its teachings encourage reflection on our lives and values, providing guidance even in today's fast-paced world. Here are some key takeaways and their modern applications. The ephemeral nature of time. The story highlights the fleeting and irreversible nature of time. Urashima Taro's joyous days at Ryugu-jo felt like a dream, yet significant changes occurred on the surface during his absence. This reminds us to treasure the present moment. In today's busy world, where family and friendships are often neglected in favor of work or distractions, the tale serves as a powerful reminder that once lost, time and relationships cannot be reclaimed. By cherishing the now, we can minimize future regrets. The allure of escapism and the value of reality. Ryugu-jo represents the allure of escaping daily life for a dreamlike reality. However, Urashima Taro's ultimate decision to return home reflects the enduring importance of grounding oneself in reality. Modern life offers numerous opportunities for escapism through entertainment, travel, or virtual worlds. While these experiences can enrich our lives, the story encourages balance, reminding us to embrace our responsibilities and find strength in facing real-world challenges. The consequences of choices and responsibility. Urashima Taro's decision to open the Tamatabako brought irreversible consequences. This illustrates the importance of understanding and accepting the outcomes of our actions. In contemporary society, where individuals face countless choices, this lesson emphasizes thoughtful decision-making and accountability. By considering long-term implications rather than succumbing to fleeting desires, we can make wiser, more responsible decisions, accepting human weakness and loss. The tale portrays the inevitability of loss and the vulnerability of human nature. Like Urashima Taro, we all face moments of regret, solitude, or longing for the past. The story does not shy away from these feelings, but instead encourages us to embrace and grow from them. In a modern context, building resilience and learning to move forward after setbacks or failures are vital skills. The story inspires us to find strength in adversity and transform sorrow into wisdom. Reassessing the value of time in life. At its core, the tale prompts a reevaluation of life's most precious aspects: time, relationships, and experiences. The juxtaposition of the magical Ryugu-jo and the stark reality of the transformed village underscores the importance of finding meaning in both the extraordinary and the mundane. Today, this message resonates as we seek balance between pursuing dreams and nurturing everyday connections. The tale of Urashima Taro intertwines themes of escapism, responsibility, and the passage of time, offering timeless insights into human existence. By reflecting on these lessons, we can better navigate the complexities of modern life, appreciating its fleeting moments while making mindful choices. Urashima Taro's journey serves as both a cautionary tale and an enduring guide to finding balance and meaning in an ever-changing world.